Sup you guys, Heavy Metal 95 here. Today we got a brand new chill at home Saturday vlog video. Because I know I forgot to do one this morning, but I have to do it anyways because for those who haven't been wondering, I have to be doing on the whole doing vlogs kind of video thing as well. Because as I understand for this as well, yep. So, I have been learning to get basically like over the facts of why I've been learning to play. Excuse me. I've been learning to play the song "New Year's Evil" by the rock group Shadow. Like, if you haven't seen my previous video that I did yesterday, feel free to check it out at your leisure at this point, because that was my first guitar tutorial lesson, though, because I have never done like those before until now. So, yep. From what I was thinking, though, is that I have been learning to do, because I've been wanting to come by, like, I haven't seen anyone doing these, like, guitar cover lessons of Tom Tom, which is the song performed by Iggy Pop, which I will be covering that one soon, once January comes as well, because I've been planning on it. I've been thinking about it, because for those who haven't been wondering, because of what guitar you see in the video, yeah, I think this is the one that you may have seen in my previous video, where I did my guitar lesson tutorial on the song New Year's Evil by Shadow, which is the song from the cult 1980 slasher film of the same name, which is my most recent video, which I currently you check out by the way as well. Well, I have been learning to get the whole curiosity and motivation as well, because, well, true thing is as well. Excuse me. So, for those who haven't been wondering, this is the guitar I have in this one, because I have been learning very good, because considering for the fact that I've been learning to play guitar for 13 years of this as well, most of my guitar levels were in novice, whenever I've been learning to practice on playing New Year's Evil by Shadow from the film, the cult slasher film of the same name, released back in 1980, way back in the 80s as well. Now, normally I have the movie on DVD, though, and I just wanted to come by on discovering the rock band because I've done videos like those a while back also. For those who haven't been wondering as well, just to giving you over for the fact for this as well, because when did I first found, well, I've been looking online, there were these guitar tutorial tabs for, I believe it was, Tom Tom by Iggy Pop. I think I found some online, like, what was it, Ultimate Guitar Tabs online. I was like, I wanted to think about doing a tutorial on that one also, for those who haven't been wondered, because I haven't seen anyone playing Tom Tom by Iggy Pop on there, on those guitars, on these guitar cover videos or tutorial lesson videos. So I decided to do my brand new one. I thought to myself, though, is that if I was going to think for this, though, so for those who haven't been wondering, this is my main guitar I've been used as well, because I just wanted to know for, well, technically though, is that I just want to realize for this as well, because I have the whole incredibility of having my guitar playing abilities, which is like a virus that would never kill as well, because this is what I have done that before, because when I did when I made my first guitar lesson tutorial video, for those who haven't been wondering as well, yep, I just wanted to know, to giving you for the fact as well. So that's the real thing for this. However, this is a heavy guitar. This guitar, although this guitar may be very heavy, though, for those who haven't been wondering for the fact as well, because, well, and I admit, though, is that because I had the whole guitar playing positions as well, because that's particularly for whatever I wanted to come by on playing guitar, because this is the real question is as well, because I have been learning to do the tutorial lesson, if I'm not mistaken, though, is that I've been wanting to giving you for the whole, most of the credibility as well, because I just wanted to remember for all this as well, by all that means as well. Yep. Excuse me. So, for the most part as well, because, sorry, excuse me. As you can see, it's getting a little dark out there as well, because, well, I just wanted to giving you over for the fact of whatever I come by. And yeah, that's the real thing. And let's see, because I might as well plan to do a guitar tutorial lesson of the song Tom Tom, originally performed by Iggy Pop, which is from the album Instinct, released back in 1988. I'll probably do a lesson on that on this guitar as well, for the upcoming guitar tutorial lesson that I got it planned as well, because that's particularly for whatever by all means as well. So yeah. Looking back here, when I did my most recent Metal CD update video, where I recently got my first Iron Maiden album for the first time, which is Iron Maiden's Number of the Beast album, it looks like I have counted about how much CDs do I have. Let's see. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. 27, 28, 30, 34, 35 CDs total. So that's 35 CDs total. So that's 30 plus CDs, whether it's rock, alternative, punk rock, as well as classic rock, and even as heavy metal, thrash metal, black metal, new wave British heavy metal, and a couple of soundtracks as well, for those who haven't wondered, because, however, I do have some live albums. Well, I have most albums on here, like especially the ones that are on compilation CDs as well. But But for this as well, I usually get mostly our studio albums whenever I do album review videos as well, for those who haven't been wondering. Just to giving you for the fact, whatever I come by, accordingly, as I remember for all means. Most CDs have these QuickTime player things that have these mini documentaries. Oh, sorry, I almost dropped that. Let's say, for example, most CDs have these, like, what was it? That mini documentaries, especially when they insert them to the computer as well. Say, for example, like I have the Beatles album, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, and Revolver. Both of these have these mini documentaries on there, especially if they run by QuickTime Player. If you haven't heard of, for those who are familiar with QuickTime as well, I've heard of QuickTime Player before, which I think I'm familiar with it. For those who haven't wondered. Yeah. As I remember, I only have a couple of these albums on there. Once I've been realized over for the fact as well. Yeah. Yeah, because there's a whole lot of information on this as well. Sorry, I didn't notice as well. Well, I wanted to know for the fact. Trust me, I just realized over for the fact that I had so much CDs as well. Whenever I come by for the plan for album review videos, yeah, once you finish listening to your CDs as well. Well, most of these come with that. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Well, this came with that as well. And there was the 14th CD stereo box set. Interesting. Wow. What about... Oh, this one. Oh, this has a little ad for the Beatles Rock Band on there. Well, technically, I just wanted to learn the songs on guitar, though. And all I kept thinking about... I don't know if I had ever wanted to get Rock Band 2, because all I kept thinking, though, is... It's basically, like, considered... Well, I had these for album reviews for the works as well. But anyways, look, back to what I was saying about Guitar Hero. Huh. Both of the Beatles albums, like Sgt. Pepper, Lonely Hearts Club Band, and Revolver, have the Parlophone logo on it. Just like my Iron Maiden Number of the Beast CD on there. Now that you mentioned earlier. Because I didn't figure out why I found the Parlophone record label logo. Because all I kept thinking that was that you see in the Beatles albums on there. Yeah, of course, you know. Which I'm guessing it's in the same way how on my compilation CD of Megadeth has Capitol Records on there. Because, let's see, where is it? Like my Megadeth Greatest Hits, Back to the Start. This is a compilation CD on here. But if you open the disc, there's that little Capitol Records logo on here. Yeah, because I think Capitol Records was in Los Angeles, California. I will take a look at Capitol Records when I go on a trip to LA one day, because I need to check out. Because although I've never been to Capitol Records, I've heard of Capitol Records though. Yeah, of course, you know. All I kept thinking though, Capitol Records is the Kingsmen Trio label. Yeah, of course, you know, as well, yeah, Frank Sinatra, yeah. Dave Mustaine mentioned Sinatra in his interview. And of course, you know, Sex Pistols. Sex Pistols are a punk rock band. I don't know if they're signed to Capitol Record. Let me see if they were. You know, they only did their album, like, Nevermind the Bollocks song. But MC Hammer, well, I didn't know he was signed to Capitol Records. Yeah, well. Okay. Yeah, of course, you know, I just want to come by for this as well. See the label. Well, actually, Nevermind the Bollocks was released by Warner Brothers in the U.S. and Virgin Records in the U.K. as well. That's my correction as well. Yeah, well, maybe. Of course, well, Frankie. And I don't know if I had ever wanted to come by as well, because although for whatever come by, Casablanca Records. Let's see if I look up Casablanca. Well, and I don't know if I'd ever signed to Casablanca Records, and I'm not sure if it still existed as well. And I don't know if I'd ever sign. Well, I'm not sure, because if there's any certain rock album artists that were part of notable on Casablanca, all I kept thinking that it was Kiss's record label. That's what I realized as well. Yeah, of course, you know. But that's just besides the point for this as well, as I understand as well. You know. So whenever I wanted to come by for the most part, as well as that, I just wanted to realize if I only remember oh, I almost forgot, huh? Well, yeah, because I just wanted to know, for those who haven't been wondered, I have wanted to know for the most episode reviews I did on the 23rd, before Christmas Eve, which was my most recent Hell of a Boss episode review I did a while back as well, because that was my 9th Hell of a Boss episode review video. Well, and I'm guessing that I've only reviewed like 9 episodes from Hell of a Boss, specifically seasons 1 and 2 of Hell of a Boss, particularly, because I had to rewatch that episode like 3 times though, so that's particularly the real main reason. Just like how I did my most previous ones, like the Full Moon and Apology Tour. I haven't reviewed Mastermind yet, but I will rewatch that episode from Hell of a Boss one day at this point as well. For the most part, because I just wanted to come by accordingly. Because that's for the thing is, and that's the real main reason I've been really getting into Hell of a Boss, just like how I did with Hazbin Hotel. However, that would be great if, let's just say though, is that in my own little statement that if Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss should get a proper Blu-ray release, that would be awesome. So I'll probably do a statement video on that someday, for those who haven't been wondered as well. I'll think about doing a statement video about Hell of a Boss and Hazbin Hotel should get a Blu-ray release someday, for those who haven't been known that accordingly, just to give you for the fact of this well. For those who haven't been wondered. However, I do have 4 patches left, which is my... Let's see if I have those as well. And here you have it. I think those are the ones as well. Okay, here are the patches. I'm going to have to do these one by one for the Battle Jacket update video. For those who haven't been wondered, because that I worked really hard just on this current Battle Jacket that I'm still working on here. Because I had to put these 3 patches on here on my most recent Battle Jacket update video. Ever since I joined tshirtslayer.com as well. For those who haven't been wondered as well. For those who haven't been wondered as well, I realized particularly I had to rewatch Christmas Raccoons on Christmas Eve as well. So that was before I did on my previous statement video way back on Christmas Day. I did mention about on this whole thing about it was never got a separate DVD release. Pretty little interesting though, but it was only available on the Raccoon Specials, which is the German DVD import from Germany. And however, it's only dubbed in German. I'm not sure if it's in English though. Yeah, that's probably I think I probably mentioned that in my statement video, on my previous statement video, which I've done a while back as well. And also, I got albums as well. I have like 30 plus CDs as well, but I usually pick studio albums, not compilation. Well, I'm not sure about compilation albums because I was only here for studio albums, like from start to finish or start to the latest studio albums as well. And for those who haven't been wondered, I have been thinking about starting a record store haul video that I got on plan for the works as well. For those who haven't been wondered as well, because once I get patches, CDs, t-shirts, as well as stickers of your favorite band, and as well as albums on CD and vinyl. Now, normally I will get a record player soon at this point, just like I have my CD player. The record player is next, because I have been really getting into vinyl records, for those who haven't been wondered as well. For the ongoing record store haul video as well, for those who haven't been wondered. And that's all I have got for today. So this is Heavy Metal 95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked this video, and I hope you enjoy it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to the channel. Smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Hit the notifications bell button for more surprises. And that's all I have for today. So be sure to check out my Battle Jacket update videos and Hell of a Boss episode review videos as well, for those who haven't wondered. So this is going to be it for today's Chill at Home Saturday vlog video. So this is Heavy Metal 95 saying thank you for watching this video. I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next video. Be sure to stay safe and stay healthy. Hope you all have a great day. This is Heavy Metal 95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video. I'll see you soon for more videos like I got on plan. Take care. Goodbye for now.